Monty. Roger that. No backseat gaming, exactly. Well, for me, backseat gaming involves anything to do with the game, pretty much. You know? If I do have a question, very subtle. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know whether it's the. You look real closely. Real closely, you might be able to see it, okay? I like to make it subtle. I don't wanna take over the screen with it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? But if I have any questions, that'll be where I throw it, you know? Made a message about Match.com, yes. Green light at the back is very gothic and spooky. Yeah, I don't know. I just fancied a bit of green light. I can't remember what we're doing. What we're doing? Join Mortimer in the dining room. Where the fuck are we going? Which is downstairs. Cool. Oh, by the way, this is me. And look at the stump. Look at the stump. Nobody has noticed. Nobody has noticed this. Nobody has noticed the fucking tampon that I have for a hand. Nobody. Apart from one guy. Oh shit, you looked at me, right? Nobody's noticed. What the fuck is this? Ridiculous, I tell you. Right, which one are we going? That's the Great Conquer. This is the dining hall. Cool. Can't remember what I'm meant to be doing or anything. Switch chat so I see nothing this subtle, right? Nothing. Just so calm and unassuming. Put some meat in the fridge so it won't. Oh my lordy, Kit Tempest. Really? When you type .com, it converts it to a link automatically. Yes. Yeah. Genuine question. Does Fizz have a small penis? I don't know. I've not seen it, Fizzlebop. Not entirely sure. As long as you know what to do with it, it doesn't really matter, does it? You know? Can you speculate with also frowned? Can you speculate which is... You can speculate which is also frowned on. Yeah, I was about to say. Speculation, just any kind of thoughts or processes, because it might influence my thought process, and I don't like that. You know? Didn't know that you educated me. Totally not obvious, but it's all but a small flesh wound. Exactly, right? So subtle. The lovely stump. Where did you get it? Exactly, Shinedown. Exactly. Right, okay. Oh, shit. Is it just you? Oh, fucking hell, this guy again.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter.
Is he gonna read it?
I have to admit that the experience was utterly amazing.
To explain what's happened so far, because I realize a lot of people have just jumped in and been like, what the fuck is going on? This game is a big political intrigue game. I've just found out that I am basically a parasitic demon inside a human host, kind of like the Goa'uld from Stargate. This guy is technically my parasite dad. We call out, they call our species demons. He's technically my parasite dad, and he's just taught me to invade somebody else's mind and move their, like, operate their body using psychic fucking capabilities. It's very, very overwhelming. But he asked me to write a letter to the Pope, like invade the mind of a cardinal, write the letter to a Pope saying that he should do what Mortimer says he should do. Mortimer's this guy. Do what Mortimer says he should do. And we chose chaos and said that the Pope should ignore everybody and just do what the fuck he wants for sheer shits and giggles. Because why not? Do you know what I mean? Were his eyes always green? I think so. Was it the door thing? Yeah, the giant door thing that sliced off my fucking hand. You know what I mean? Is this your dream house? I feel like I would prefer more drapes. I prefer a few more... Like, this room's pretty cool, but I'd prefer more drapes. You know what I mean? Make it look a little bit more like a boudoir. Like a den of ill repute. If I'm Fizz, then yes, I do. Next Zebra. Just got here. Thanks for explaining. There you go. There you go. Resume.
More.
Oh, God. I almost threw up. So this was him asking me about my first time when I inhabited the body of somebody else. Sounds very... Can't wait for the next time. Had to do it twice. I almost threw up. No difficulty. I almost threw up. Fuck it.
Well, honestly, my stomach was just turning in circles.
That reminds me of my first time. Ooh, but you did it. Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
What do you mean? Say nothing. This game is, yeah, like I said, big political intrigue. Basically, both of these people are demons, and they are trying to influence my decision. The scenario is, this guy is a big royalist who wants the world to work under a variety of different monarchies, and this guy, aka Father, wants everyone to be democracy. But the reason why he wants it all to be democracy is, so he has all of the right ideas, but he's doing it for the wrong reasons, because the pair of them both want to basically control human beings. Much like the Goa'uld. What do you mean?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Interesting. Right. This is like a skill that we can use and psychology, but I need to remember what people's weaknesses and stuff are. How's it going, Alpaca Lunchu? How you doing? On the bloody stoop. The experience was amazing. Exactly. Exactly, right? How dare you, Alpaca Lunchu? You leave Monty fucking 3 bags of Mentos. That's far too many Mentos. Far too many Mentos. Right. So Gregory Home, we have got no idea what your weaknesses are. And Mortimer, we know you're immune to science. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side. You can say that again. Say nothing. Don't think that's one of his weaknesses, if I remember correctly. A shag wall? Fuck the shag wall. God damn it. Who would want a fairy wall? Want an Art Deco boudoir in my future house? Boudoir vibes are the best. Oh, I could not agree more. Could not agree more. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna bide my time.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William? When will you learn?
What?
It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
Oh, good lord. I don't like being in this conversation. This is like watching a married couple have an argument and then just being like, stop there and like okay. And too bad for the consequences, question mark. But what if he's afraid that Mortal will... What? But what's he afraid that Mortal will do? It resembles an autocratic regime. Politics. Or questioning. I reckon we go with questioning, because... so Gregory Home is an aristocrat. Confirmed royalist. Gregory spent most of his career influencing the United Kingdom throughout the world. Yeah, so I reckon he's going to be immune to politics. That kind of makes it kind of superfluous, you know? Art Deco boudoir in my future house. From experience, it gets hella dusty. Yeah. That's the reason why drapes were originally a thing. People would have drapes around their house to catch the dust. That was the original reason for them being there, you know? That guy's face is like an aged Turkish delight. Definitely is. No one else bothered about the random fucking huge butterfly. So this entire area is like covered in butterflies because behind this the camera here is like an entirely open plaza. You know? If it's any good, it wouldn't matter what temperature it was. Didn't seem out of place. It did seem out of place. Of course. He really wasn't talking about tea. Of course not. Right. Why is he afraid Mortimer will do? Let's go with questioning.
You came here to warn me, sir.
No, to advise you.
Advise me against my father. Why?
I think you are capable of deciding for...
You haven't answered my question. Why warn me against my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well, I wouldn't want him to lead you into... I don't know what absurd adventure in
You
which...
act as though I were in danger.
I agree with Louis, Gregory. You're trying to pass me off as a villain about to devour him.
That's not funny, William. I won't let him follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis,
No?
you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
Chaos.
there you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
And you give me two options? Ah! This game suffers a lot from... What was the game that Classic Chunk was playing the other week? L.A. Noire? Which is, here are some options, and whichever one you choose is not going to be the way that it plays out. Like earlier when we psychically invaded the Cardinal, and it was like, let's talk about politics. You are an agent for the Pope! And this one is like... Yeah, like earlier it was like, why are you trying to argue against my father? As, no, you're trying to deceive me! I'm like, oh, good God. Come on now, play the games, play the games. So, I love how different your playthrough is versus mine. Oh yeah, it's fucked. I am very much choosing chaos in very much doubt. You killed her, you scumbag! Yeah, exactly, baby, exactly. Because I really want to talk about... No, definitely none of this shit. The problem is, so I agree with Mortimer's... But this is the scenario I'm at, right? I have no obligation to either of these people. They talk about, oh, this is my father, this is my uncle. The father's name is Mortimer, so this is William Mortimer. This is Sir Geoffrey Holm. Those two are demon brothers, and I am Mortimer's demon child. Okay? They talk about, like, father and stuff. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit, like, who's my daddy? Who's my daddy? I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. That really doesn't bother me. At the moment, I'm looking to choose to go with Mortimer, moreover, because of the fact that, he, even though he's doing it for the wrong reasons, he's all about, like, liberating the slaves, equal rights for women, like democracy over monarchy, that kind of thing, which is, I agree with the result, but not the intention. And the other guy's fucking monarchy and all that bullshit. But this is where I'm like, this is what I'm saying. It's like, I am demon. I am a demon. I am a man. Like, they are telling me, they're telling me that I have to pick either to side with Lord Joffrey or to side with Mortimer. But neither of these are options of Mortimer or thing. Like, I'm guessing I am a demon. I can't deny the fact that I'm a demon. There's no point in trying. I can't turn around and be like, I am a man when I'm a demon. I am a demon. Like, I can't deny that fact. I've done too many things. Alright? But now it's a case of going, right, okay, so now I know what I am. Let's explore that nature, but cause chaos in the meantime. Because these people have all tried to delude me and pull the wool over my eyes and all of that shit. So I'm all for embracing my own nature, but I'm also for discovering it by myself. If that makes sense, you know? I don't know what that means, Kit Tempest. I don't know what that means. No worries, Authenticator. You do what you need to do. Father sounds like one of the Bethesda actors. Maybe. Maybe. Looking dapper today, greasy jiggle fruit. Every Wednesday while we're doing it. So I'm gonna say I'm a demon because I'm embracing that nature.
It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner the better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own. Forever. I'm a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So,
And
what do you choose, Louis?
this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I am a demon. Okay, I accept the fact that I'm a demon. I accept the fact that I live fucking hundreds and even thousands of years. I accept this fact. And then it's like, I may as well behave like one and join forces and I'm like, what the fuck is this? The fuck is this? You know? What's father's name? Yeah, that's because Valen is daddy. Who's the daddy? I'm the daddy. Join forces with Mortimer. I mean, if I join forces with Home, I am more likely to survive. Because being a demon, following all that shit. But Mortimer's got the better ideas. Mortimer believes in democracy. Mortimer believes in democracy and equality because of the intention of controlling humans. But the regardless of his intentions, the actual decisions are the right things. Do you know what I mean? It's from a commercial where a group is having a dispute, and the little girl says in Spanish, "Why not both?" Oh, okay. Yeah, way over my head on that one. Way over my head on that one. False binaries? Yeah, basically. It's that whole choose these things, and I'm like, I don't have enough information in the answer you're making me choose. I'm totally listening to you doing audiobooks, feel like I have a great storytelling voice. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I tried that once upon a time, and then just other things got in the way. Right, I'm going to join forces with Mortimer because regardless of his intentions, the actual practice is better. You know?
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very
Hey.
well.
Hey.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please,
Ha.
don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him.
It's time
You
we
can.
finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
You can turn your back on father.
Come,
Fuck it.
follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
This game is great. This game is really good. But the greatest thing about this game is it getting to that you second guess yourself all the fucking time. Like, all the time.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is...
You. My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our cards.
I don't even like these people. I falsified letter to the Pope, chose to discredit Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory in my letter to the Pope, learned to use my new powers, temporarily became allied to Lord Mortimer for the continuation of the conference. I succeeded in stopping von Volner from poisoning me. Oh, I completely forgot that. I found out where I can pick up the Al-Asif. I found Lady Hillsborough in her room. I understand that von Volner was supposed to hide the Al-Asif on the wharf. I failed nothing, an alternative path nothing. Okay, interesting.
It's a raid. Flee! Flee!
Oh my lordy, ladies and gentlemen and all genders outside and in between. Delve deep into your pits of popcorn and throw them at the raiders, throw them at these cheeky devils. Look at these people coming in here. I mean, really, could you even imagine? Look at them all. How's it going, J2? How you doing, you glorious individual?
Oh, you followed me. Ooh, you little stalker.
Thank you very much for the follow, you wonderful human being. I won't call you out just in case you're lurking, but I very much appreciate it. People, go check out J2. I don't think I follow you, J2. Doing some rock band? Doing some rock band? How did you get on with your rock band? Did you succeed in many a gig, a digital gig with your gloriousness? I'm gonna go over and click that cheeky little follow button for you now, you wonderful human being. How long you been streaming, you glorious individual? People, go and check out J2. J2 I met in Classic Chunks streams, who you all know I love very dearly, Classic Chunk, and has been a wonderful human being over there, and has subsequently come over and joined this community, and been a wonderful individual here. People, if you are new here, 2 things you need to know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. Now, faux pas, individuals, faux pas. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make you a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. I've got to ask you to leave because I'm a colossal filth wizard, and I don't want to be corrupting the ears of the young. It's not what I'm about. No, 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 no. You know? I realize I need to do this next bit off screen. Oh, I can do this bit on screen. But yeah, how was your stream? How did it go? Was it good? Was it great? Was it wonderful? You love your ear chains? They are pretty good. I'm enjoying them. They're pretty good. They're fun, you know? Bajoran vibes? Definitely. Definitely. You know? Slides Monty chocolate cake, Mars bars, Coke, and Mentos. Monty! Damn it, I knew you'd appreciate Caleb coming back. Fucking hell, between you and Alpaca Lunjuwu, you're gonna fucking spoil him. God damn it, Monty. The worst. The worst. Don't get used to it. Don't get used to it. Get ready for the fucking curtains. I'm jumping back into the fucking game, you bastard. As you can tell, yeah, definitely not suitable for under 18s, you know? I don't know what Bajoran is, but I agree. It's one of the species from Star Trek. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, yeah. Good Valm was good 3 hours or so. Sadly, Twitch made me lose followers. Confound it. Looking good as always, I see. Nah, well, I certainly try. It's the only way to do it. On Wednesdays, we played this game, which is called The Council. I like no kind of backseat gaming, no information at all, but it's a very political intrigue game, which is why we're jumping into it. Let's jump back into it. Monty, get on the curtain. Yeah, now. Worst. There's Monty and Dicker's Mentos. Oh, Minty and Dicker's Mentos. You can have Mentos. That's fine. That's alright. That's okay. But you're not allowed any Coke, because you'll make a mess. Okay, your points. I've got 8 points available. 8 fucking points available. Right. We've got no extra, books to get, as of yet. Eight points. Well, we might as well get that one for 1 point, because why the fuck not? Questioning. Go. Skill use is free, regardless, because it's psychology. Fuck it. May as well max out on those while I'm at it. Diversion and etiquette. Nah, fucking politics is better. But a lot of people are immune to politics. Oh, the decisions, I tell you. You mean chocolate? No! Alpaca lunchoo! No more brownies for fucking Monty. Damn it. Miss out on that growing up. Is it too late to get into it? What's that? What did I miss? How's it going, Rainbow Zilla? How you doing, you beautiful individual? And Babbling Goat. Beautiful people coming in here today. Tackles Monty in a hug. Don't worry, I'll come hang with you. We'll play board games. No! God damn it, he gets spoiled enough as it is. Little bastard troll. Stream went 3 hours, sadly losing followers from 48 to 46. That's alright, that's okay. That's okay, don't worry about it, J2. They'll come back. They'll be alright, you'll be fine. Thanks for all new followers. Yay! The only way to do it. And don't worry about that. Like, that happens all the fucking time. Followers go up and they go down as people delete their accounts or they get banned or like, bot accounts get found out and stuff like that. Don't you fret. It's all good. Deep Space Nine. Oh, yeah. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. The only way to do it. Morning, don't worry. We'll feed you. Worst. He gets more than enough food. I give him a stick of celery every 2 weeks. It's fine. Lurking, no worries, Babbling Go. I appreciate you. People go check out Babbling Go, and while you're at it, might as well go check out the glorious Rainbow Zilla as well. Both of these people are wonderful human beings who deserve all of that love. Different between castes. I thought it was just a religious symbol. The castes was done away with. Oh, I don't know. You're talking Star Trek now, and it's been a long time since I've seen it. Been a long time since I've seen it. I reckon we just add another one in questioning, and then I'm one step closer to. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? I've got to be real careful when it comes to this shit because every so often, yeah, I knew it. It throws out personal details that I don't want it to throw out to people. Not what I'm about. And then it's giving me all of the thingies. So brilliant. We go into the final chapter. Thank fuck for this. The final chapter. A quest to vote. Monty.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She
dead.
has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
You might also be dead.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises.
He's a dick.
I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, Derichet. You are no match.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm being real careful because every so often this fucking game throws out random fucking things that it should not be throwing out.
Trust yourself.
Oh, trust
It's
yourself.
all already in there.
That's cool. That's all right. But before we do that, no, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Ah, the worst. God damn it. Press the wrong button and suddenly everything goes to shit. There's a fucking advert on my channel. It's lucky I pressed that when I did because there's a fucking advert on my channel. Look at these people coming over here throwing adverts on my channel like I'm not even ready for it. I'm not prepared for it. I'm not sure what's going on and what have you. Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Why would they do that when we were in the middle of a very heated, intense moment? A little cinematic. The fact that it might throw out some personal details every so often. So my asshole's constantly going 5p, 10p, 5p, 10p, 5p, 10p, and then they throw an advert on the channel. Just rude. Fucking rude. Fucking rude, Twitch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Throwing adverts on my channel. Are you done? Are you done? Are you finished? Are you finished? Okay, they're finished. Okay, they're finished. And subsequently, we should be able to get back into the fucking game. Rude. Just basic rudeness. Do you know what I mean? Let me catch up. It became more general regional culture. Oh, right. Okay, you're still talking about Star Trek. That's cool. That's all right. You're wanting a gallon of ice cream. Oh, the fuck it. Why? Why? Celery stick once every 2 weeks. Sounds like a diet I need. It's not pleasant. That's why I give it to Monty. He doesn't eat it. He gets spoiled rotten by the rest of these bastards in chat, you know? Wouldn't mind trying the council. This is the first time seeing the game. So we are right, and the council is 5 chapters long, and we are right on the last chapter. If you need to jump out because you want to play the game yourself, I fully understand. Don't you fret it at all. If you are streaming it, the only thing I would say is if you are streaming the game, every so often, like on like the home page and on like the main menu page, it crops up, and about here, I think it is, it will say a bit of personal information depending on your fucking Steam account. And even though my Steam account shouldn't have that information, it has definitely thrown it fucking out there. And it is really fucking bad. It is really bad. Doxing shit. It is not fucking cool. But that's the reason why I get so angsty about it, you know? Watching DS9, the old Emissary was all for the casts. Alright, okay, Deep Space Nine stuff. More Deep Space Nine stuff. Right, okay, let's jump back into it. And not even having a Monty right now. No, that one. The Council.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you've all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins. Which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One after the other. You can do this. I know it.
Very well, Father.
Now go.
Don't call him Father!
Come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
This is the bit that really annoys me. I can't do anything because I haven't even picked up the manuscripts because God knows where I actually got them from. Start quest! Again, not entirely sure this is going to work, but Mushroom Cricket, don't you even start it. How's it going, Queen Aurora? Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Normally I don't call people out, but as you said hi in chat first, that's fine, that's okay. Boom! There we go. Okay. Why have you got a dark mask on as opposed to a lighter mask? Interesting. Now, I don't like the fact that you call him Father. That vexes me. Because he ain't yo papa. That's not a thing, you know? But we'll look out for any kind of... nope. Any kind of trinkets, because I could do with a couple more trinkets. Just to ease the burden of dealing with stuff. Oh, I have got a lot of, I have recuperated a lot of things. So, I need to persuade them all. Okay. I would rather not jump into people's minds. I hate the fact that I call him Father. That pisses me right off. Because he's done nothing but cause problems so far, you know? You get to use our wiles? Exactly. Right, let's have a look at... well, let's find other characters first, shall we? Let's go find Lady Hillsborough first. Let's find Lady Hillsborough first and talk with them. I feel like they are a good person to start with. Because they are also a parasitic demon thing, you know? How's it going, Muttley? How you doing? Wiles are a must, always. If it were me, I'd be calling him father as a power play of manipulation. Yeah, that's not a bad call. That's not a bad call. It vexes me, but... Let's just, while I'm at it, let's just see if we can persuade the... There we go. Hello. Hello, Cardinals.
Would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Whoa. Before I do that, where's my Janelle? What do we know about him? What kind of trinkets? Like a lightsaber? That would be nice. That would be nice. You say Papa, I remember Babs? Really? Interesting. Oh, of course, Unicorn Mom. It all makes sense to me. Right. Cardinal Giuseppe, vulnerability to questioning and manipulation, which is always useful. Relationship goals. Okay. Questioning. Speak about his dream. Does he erudition? Speak about his dream.
Tell me, Your Eminence, do you know anything about symbols and dreams?
Come, Louis. The scriptural law rejects all divination through dreams. You ought to know that.
Of course, I wasn't suggesting that these visions were messages from God, Your Eminence. But it might be that when we rest, our mind imagines situations based on things that left an impression on it. Take your dream, for example. What did it speak of?
I'm not sure that I can speak about it.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. There's no one else here but me.
Well, I was right here, in my room, and you came to see me. Then it all became confusing. I know that Mr. von Wollner was here too. No, it's not possible.
What was he doing?
He tried to harm you.
Damn it. He does have memories of what happened. Your Eminence, you have no reason to worry, because I'm right here in front of you, in perfect health.
Yes, you are right.
You're probably just a little tired. Overworked, that's all.
That's it. Just a bit tired. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get
Questioning or manipulation. He's on the wrong side. Well, there's manipulation. It was manipulation, wasn't it? The thing that really pisses me off about this is the fact that, like, in that scenario, I would have never have said no. Because Von Wollner was there as a witness. All he has to do is speak to Von Wollner and be like, yeah, we had a conversation about killing off Louis. Anyway. Questioning and manipulation. So, manipulation, fuck it,
I must
go.
admit that opposing you pains me. And it pains Lord Mortimer a great deal as well.
I can well imagine. You should know that I am not happy about it either.
He's an upright man who, like yourself, spends his time helping others and doing good around him. But you know that better than I do.
I owe him a lot, you know.
Your Eminence, if you feel you owe him something, let me tell you it's not too late to show it.
It's thanks to him that I took the Holy Orders. We met when I was very young, here, on this island. After our encounter, I had the firm conviction that my duty was to take the Holy Orders. To tell you the truth, I owe him everything.
Have you ever thanked him for it?
Never. You must find me ungrateful.
I would never dare, Your Eminence.
You came to persuade me to join him, didn't you?
I don't have that power, but I do sincerely believe that Lord Mortimer serves a righteous cause.
You are an angel who brings peace to the soul, my son.
Listen to your heart, Your Eminence.
You are right. To hell with all this political manipulation. Yes, I must listen to my conscience.
Yes, listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Once again, thank you, my son. Please leave me now. I must pray.
Of course, Your Eminence. I'll be on my way now.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Did I hear Babs for Papa? I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Not be who's currently taking lewds while I heard that. Are you taking lewds? Are you taking lewds? Filthy individual. Where am I going? I need to go to Manuel Godoy. Let's find out what we know about him before we jump into this scenario, because I feel like it's going to be real opportune. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes His Eminence sounds like a bit like... Yeah, a little bit, Kip. How's it going, Moosie? How you doing? Why, yes, I am. Very nice lewds as well, might I say. I mean, you may say, but all I'm gonna say, Bablingo, is how will we ever know if you don't show us? Oh no, shucks, oh dear, ha, what are the chances? Oh no. I jest, before you get all excited, okay? Fuck it up. Okay, where are we? Janelle, right. We need Manuel Godoy. Vulnerability to manipulation and occultism. Okay. Let's fucking do this. Got my card taken care of this morning. How are you? Yeah, really good. Manipulation
Duke
and
Manuel.
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Issa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then. Right. Godoy is on board.
Well, that was simple. However, can I investigate your room a little bit more? What can you give me? Is there more in here? You would just... There we go. Just get a free bit of amber. That's fine. I'll take this. Thank you. Devil's Thorn. Anything else? Anything else? A little bit of a brain fuzz there. No, we're good. We're all right. Okay. How will you know if he really does it? Good old bit of Whitney Houston, right? Again, nobody has pointed out the stump that I have for a harm. Right. Johann von Volner is going to be the hardest one to do. Johann von Volner is going to be real difficult. So, Lady Hillsborough.
Yeah, you subscribed. Most kind.
Queen Aurora, you beautiful individual. Thank you very much for that, you glorious being. People, throw some hype in chat. Say massive welcome to Queen Aurora. Queen Aurora, I shall now inscribe your name upon the mirror of Vane, you beautiful individual. By having your name upon the mirror of Vane... Oh, let me put the 93 on the end there. By having your name upon the mirror of Vane means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. I see you. The thirst in your eyes. See what's going on here. And of course you get access to all those sexy little emotes. But the most important thing, you gotta roll over every morning, look in the mirror. Oh God, I look rough. But goddamn.
Flee, flee.
But goddamn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, harra, sexy. Ooh, yes, meow, you know. Ladies and gentlemen and all genders outside and between, delve deep into your pits of popcorn and throw them at the raiders, throw them at these cheeky devils. Look at these people coming in here. I mean, really.
Ooh,
could you even imagine?
Stalker.
Look at them all. Hello, you beautiful Moon Squid Ink. Hi, you. How's it going? They see us raiding. Oh, no, oh my lord, I mean, we do see you raiding, and what a delightfully sensual raid it happens to be as well, you delightful individuals. What do you like? What do you like? Hi, Moon! How you doing? People from my stream, go check out Moon Squid Ink. Moon Squid Ink is a spectacular, spectacular artist, a phenomenal human being with a very, very contagious laugh. The levels of giggle are very much ones that will tickle the soul. Do you know what I mean? They're very much like, how are you doing? What were you doing today? Tell me all about it. You look dreamy today. Well, if I do say so myself, I got a nice little. You can't really see it because of shadows, but you know, black on black always really works really nicely. Do you know what I mean? People from my stream, well, like I said, go check out Moon Squid Ink. Amazing artist, phenomenal human being. Sells a lot of their own artwork within the form of animated novels. Would you? Is that the genre of literature you produce? More comic stuffs today, yeah. Like scrumptious. Me? Oh, never. I would never say that I look unbelievably fit as fuck. But still, do you know? Oh, it's fine. It's okay. People, if you're new here, 2 things you need to know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. Faux pas, individuals, faux pas. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry, I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry, I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make you a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. I've got to ask you to leave because I'm a colossal filth wizard that swears a lot and talks about sex a lot and deviance and debauchery. That is where I'm at. I don't want to be corrupting the ears of the young. Do you know what I mean? Working on some more comic stuff. What was the comic that you were working on today? Was it more of the, and I forget the name of it every time, the Eldritch Horror Cthulhu Glory? I can't remember. I'm racking my brain. I can't fucking remember. It's fine. Psst. Tempest Red. Was it more of that amazing comic that you've been
little stalker?
Amazing comic you've been working on for so long, that amazing one that I can just never get out of my brain. It is so ingrained in there because of how glorious it happens to be. The artwork is so bedazzling that my eyes have etched it upon the brain pan itself. It is written in wrinkles across my actual smooth brain, called Tempest Red. Was it that one? Was it that one? Thanks, Gorum. Thanks. Was it that one? Was it that? Yeah, that one. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. Because I was so bedazzled by it that I would never forget the name of your amazing work. Think it did that. Yeah. How's it going? How you doing, Pro Programmer? How you doing? Thank you very much for the follow, you beautiful individual. Thanks so much as well for the follow. I won't call the name out of people because I don't like to out any lurkers, but welcome on in. But you had a good stream though. Gonna shrivel up from all of these compliments. Good. They're not compliments, Moon Squid Ink. You know this. We don't do compliments in this channel. We don't do it, okay? We do facts. If you happen to enjoy them, that's on you, Sunshine. It's got fuck all to do with us, okay? The fact that you happen to be a super talented artist, a phenomenal human being who makes me giggle, especially the fact that you've got a bouncy ball for a chair? Is it a bouncy ball for a chair, or is it trampoline chair, or is it what kind of chair is it? All I know is that every so often I just see you just having a wild time. That, or maybe you're just trying to allure us a little bit more by having to excite our imaginations a little bit. Ooh, cheeky devil, you know? Looks crass. It does when I do it. Let's not lie about this. Deviance is my forte. Busy with school? No worries, Pro Programmer. If you need to lurk, don't you worry about it. Lurking is loving, friends. How's it going, Matty? How you doing? Lurk away, friend. People, we are playing a game today called The Council. It is a political intrigue game. It is great. I'm really enjoying it. It is increasing levels of deep thought. But yeah, we're right at the end. We're right on like the last chapter of it. There's like little sections to it, but you know. Well, hello. Matt is my name. How you doing, you glorious bean? The old exercise ball, exactly, right? So just having a little Monty's having a little bounce as well, eh, Monty? Eh, cheeky devil. Right, friend, go on, off with you, Sunshine. You've thrown all of your. No, what do you mean? Lolly. Yeah, I thought so. Sucker for a bit of sugar, cheeky devil. You know. Moonsquid Inc., if you need to disappear off and grab a snack or grab a cup of tea or bounce on your ball a little bit, you do that, friend. Thank you very much for bringing all your people over. If you also want to hang out and chill out, you're also more than welcome. Of course you are. Of course you are, you know? You beautiful being. Thanks so much for bringing your people over here. It's the fact that Valen is a hedonist, and I'm drawn to that. I am a hedonist. Live life for pleasure. I just don't understand people that wouldn't do that. Like, I just genuinely don't understand. Oh yeah, hi. How's it going, friends? I'm Valen Vane. Vane by name, Vane by nature, deep as a puddle in summer, and love myself just that little bit too much. Just that little bit too much to the point where, you know, if they brought around cloning, I'd go fuck myself. I used to be a cabaret performer. Now I'm a content creator and all that jazz, you know? You're my comfort zone and I love you. I love me too. Big devil, what you like, eh? Okay. Right, we're gonna jump back into the game. Monty, no, put the lolly down while you gotta do the curtains. Gotta do the curtain. Thank you. Jesus Christ, never get the staff. Never get the fucking staff. You know. Feel free to bounce on my ball a little bit, Moonsquid Inc. Oh, you cheeky devil! What do you like over staff? It feels acceptable. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Do you know what I mean? And it was so smooth over starch. You could imagine a 17th century muse, a bard, coming out with it. Pray thee, fair maiden, can bounce on my ball a little bit. Forsooth, like that, you know. Right, who the fuck are we trying to see? We're off to see Emily Hillsborough. Let's find out what her weaknesses are. She's immune to... No, that's Emma Hillsborough. Different one. Vulnerability to psychology, immune to logic. Okay, those are the things we've discovered so far. I also have loads of Devil's Thorn, so we should probably use some Devil's Thorn to just... No, we'll use Devil's Thorn with the other guy. What was she immune to? Psychology. No, immune to logic. Just look again, Val. Jesus Christ. Immune to logic, vulnerable to psychology. Give it a go.
Emily? Emily, it's me.
Come in, Louis.
I just saw that. What's that servant doing in your room?
A gift from Father.
You're joking, right?
Unfortunately not. He's worried about my health.
Oh, typical. Of course, I understand this is in no way an overreaction on his part. Anyway, I've come to see if you're better.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if we kept our last discussion to ourselves, Louis. I'm not very proud of the state I was in.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Indecent.
And did you manage to speak to Mortimer?
One moment. I'd rather continue our discussion away from any curious eyes. Follow me next door, please.
You're meant to be my sister!
You wanted to know if we spoke? Well, let's just say he didn't stick around long, but yes, I can definitely say we spoke.
Psychology, you're immune to it. Like, how did it go? So what we've discovered about this lady is we had a romantic attraction to this lady. Then it turns out that the demon that we are, we're a parasitic demon, kind of like the Goa'uld from a Stargate. And it turns out that she is our parasitic sister. So, yeah, it's a bit weird. Immune to logic? How does that work? As in, you can't use logic to manipulate them. Is basically the way that it works, you know? Truly are a wordsmith, you know it. Trying to get that, try and get that into an iambic pentameter. I suppose if you added the word sexy, you could be like, you can sit upon my sexy ball. You could do that. You know what I mean? You could do a run with that one. You can still fuck your sister. It's just not socially acceptable. It's true. Well, this is the thing, is we found out that she's our, like, sister, but it's like our parasitic sister. So, like, the Goa'uld creature that is in the human body is our parasite sister, but like our human bodies are not related. I don't know how it works. We're very new to this whole being a demon thing, you know? Greasy jiggle fruit, you cheeky devil. Come here, you. What do you like claiming a cheeky kiss? I mean, really? You cheeky devil, what do you like, eh? What do you like? But the who adds a lot to the sophistication. Definitely. And you take my words and vocalizing them so well. Anytime, you know? The only way. Right. So we know she's immune to psychology. So if we did that, didn't stick around. And how did it go? I don't know how that's psychologically different to what did you talk about, but we'll go with it.
And did it go all right? I imagine you spoke about yourselves.
He confirmed what Sir Gregory told me, that he really is my father. That he didn't know I was his daughter until a short while ago.
And, well, how are you? Did you take it all right?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I've lost all my bearings.
And what about me then?
Do you trust him?
Manipulation. Don't say anything, Louis. Am I imagining things or is she interrogating me? She's definitely interrogating you. Got a lot of Devil's Thorn. Don't know whether she's immune to... God damn it. Right, let's try some Devil's Thorn. That displays immunities. I don't know whether she's immune to manipulation. She's definitely not immune to psychology. You know? An 18th century aristocrat against incest? What a novelty! I know, right? Tell me about it. Probably because of the good old European tradition of keeping the money in the family. The only way to do it. Wincest. A fun game for all the family. In history. Definitely not now, people. Calm yourselves. Hope your day's going very well. Very well indeed. Thank you very much, Leela. How are you doing, my love? Right, let's jump on this. Okay, so we can go with manipulation. Won't really make too much difference.
I don't know. It's hard to say. He's our father. He has started to initiate me, and he's been pretty fair so far. Now, that said, you can't say he's gone about gaining my trust in the best possible way. What about you? What do you think of him?
Honestly, I no longer know who to believe. The only one I really trust is you, so I shall follow you this time.
So, I can count on you for the conference vote then, right?
You can. I shall support Mortimer's project.
Perfect. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. See you later for the vote.
Yes, see you later.
I like chaos. Let me be very clear for all those new people that may have just joined us. Mortimer is our, like, parasitic father, and I am only supporting Mortimer on account of the fact that, basically Mortimer supports democracy. He supports democracy and equality, but the reason why he supports democracy and equality is to control all of humankind. Now, I don't respect his methods, but I don't respect... It's like a means to an end. We want the same thing. I like democracy and people choosing for themselves and all that jazz, but I like them to do it for their own free will. What have I just picked up? Dangerous liaisons. How exciting. What is this? +1 skill point in manipulation. How exciting. Where am I going? Haru's room. Von Volner's room is the next one. The next one. What is the eye symbol? The eye symbol in the top is I have taken... So, we have the inventory. We've got like 4 things that we can use. If you have royal jelly, it gives you 2 of these little points down here. If you use golden elixir, it cures negative alteration. So if you're surprised, or you're drunk, or you are dazed because you get hit around the head or something like that, that will cure the negative effects of that. The Devil's Thorn, which is what we've just taken, is it temporarily reveals the immunities and vulnerabilities, which is what we just used. So we just had that, which is what the eye is up in that top corner over, or is on the other thing over in the top corner. It says, this is your countdown to how long you've got to see other people's vulnerabilities. And then Calm Like Water is the next skill that I use is completely free, because these things are skill points, basically, you know? Don't respect his ideology, but you do his methods. Yes. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it, McAdams. That's definitely a better way of putting it. People, I'm going to take a momentary break on account of the fact that I have definitely consumed far too much tea today. There's been a lot of tea consumption, and as a result, I need to go visit the old urination station. People, get up, have a stretch, look at something in the distance, stretch your eyes out a little bit, you know. Grab some kind of beverage, hot, cold, or if the time is permitting, alcoholic, and don't forget to take your meds. And if you're wearing a binder, take a couple of deep breaths, stretch those lungs out a little bit, you know. Never wear a binder longer than 6 hours. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay? I'm not going to make another cup of tea because, God Lord, I'll be pissing like a racehorse, okay? I'll be pissing like a racehorse. Be back in like 2 minutes, you beautiful individual. See you shortly. Oh, I'll leave you some music on as well. Look at that. Oh yeah, we've got a pet lobster called Richard for all those new people. Richard is currently driving that wonderful robot that's giving out popcorn and ice cream. If anybody wants any popcorn and ice cream, make sure you let Richard know. Be careful, he is a feisty individual. His name's Richard because he's a bit of a dick, you know? Calm yourself, music. Oh, you're so sassy, you delightful individual. You're so sassy. You know? Drink, candy, popcorn. No, we don't have any of those. Particular, we should have a Richard command, really, shouldn't we? We should have a Richard command. That would make more sense if we had a Richard command. But, Richard is our pet lobster. He lives in this tank here, which is actually behind there. Different tank to this one. This is the African cichlid tank. This is Richard's tank. And, yeah, he's quite big. He's actually buried himself under these rocks that are just to the side here, which is a pain in the ass. I gave him a big lump of carrot yesterday, which means that I've just got to sit and wait for him to fuck about with that. But he's sort of like sitting inside his inside his little holes. You know what I mean? I actually built these rocks specifically so the fish could get away from Richard, but apparently that wasn't gonna fucking happen. You know what I mean? Oh my god, Kale, as if you brought out the fall. You have a big Richard. All I'm gonna say, Rainbowzilla, is what can I say? Like, Richard, my little Richard, started off at an inch big, all right? But thanks to careful and enthusiastic invigoration inside a nice wet environment, Richard has grown to a mighty, like 8.5, nearly 9 inches. And potentially by the end of it, whew, it could just get a little more. It could get a little more, you know what I mean? How's it going, Samo? Samos? I can never remember how to pronounce your name. Samo, how you doing, you beautiful individual? Of course. Richard needs a lot of love and nurturing. Exactly, right? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. It's the only way to be. It's the only way to be. Anyway, music. Cease and desist, you bastard. Thank you. Let us jump straight back into the game because I really want to finish this fucking game. Do you know what I mean? You're great. I'm glad to hear it. I'm really glad to hear it, you glorious bean. Do the thing, Monty, you cheeky devil. What I wanted. So, we've just picked up this book, which gives us +1 point in manipulation. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, so this is the last dude. Let's remember what his immunities were. Wrong one. This one. Von Volner, to be discovered. Okay, so we're going to have to use another one of the Devil's Thorns in order to get him. Which needs a lot of love and nurturing. Exactly. He grows after insertion. Most certainly does. Most certainly does. Sometimes he needs a little bit of encouragement, but he managed it eventually. Okay, where the fuck are you? Why are you not here? I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is, but we're going to investigate his room first. He's going to be down on the pier because he's hiding the I can't even pronounce it. The Al-Askeef, I believe it was called. That way is probably easier. Easier to go this way. How's it going, Some Flotsam? How you doing? We're using devil thongs. I'm not going to lie to you, though, if Some Flotsam. If there was ever going to be a thong out there that I would definitely want to see, it's the devils. You know? It's just got to be. It's just got to be. You know fuck all. Right, let's go down to the pier, because I think we know that Von Volner was going to hide a specific book down on the pier. If we can do that before we see Von Volner, even fucking better. A quick look down here. Maybe he hasn't hidden it yet. There's definitely the possibility that he hasn't hidden it yet, but there's also the possibility that he has. And if he is, then we've got perfect bartering tool. Oh, it'll be good. Be wonderful. You know? He looks devilish good. What did I see? What is this?
An old sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Oh, a coin.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Why is it still... I love the way it's been like 5 nights or something like that, and that is still on the pier.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time. A sack of seeds. It's unopened.
Of
no one
seeds.
seems to have used any.
Why would they need to use them on this island? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What is...
Yes! Yes! At last I found it! Al-Azif!
Well, you gotta admit, you did give us a run for our money. Huh? What? A page has been torn out.
Okay. Skill level down, psychology? Why is my skill level down? What? Hold on. What? What has just happened? Vigilance 2 out of 3. I completely forgot about these fucking things. Never mind. Character. Psychology. Oh, my psychology still... What? In which case, I'm very confused. Expert. All of your skills are increased by 1 point. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Expert. All of your skills are increased by 1 point. But in the process of that, I can't get any higher on... my psychology, because that's already maxed out. That's entirely fair. That's cool. Get a skill point in agility. You pillaged Lord Mortimer's tomb. Oh, right, okay. What was the other one? There was another one that I did. It was... Seduction. But I now can't see the symbol that I'm sure it came up with. Super Sleuth. Snooper. Huh. Not there. Interesting. Or maybe it was this. Oh, it's this one. Get 1 point manipulation. Use manipulation skill 10 times. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Fail 5 confrontations? Why would I want to fail anything? How's it going, Aphelion Panda? Welcome back. Welcome back. Right, inventory. I've just... Shit. Erudition, occultism, subterfuge. Oh, that is spicy. We like that. So I need 1 more point in etiquette in order to get that to level 2. And then we're nearly at level 2 with all of them, to be fair. I should probably pay more attention to the talents before I start leveling shit up. But we'll soon be at the max of questioning. Oh, this is... Oh, demon skills! Okay, okay, okay. Enough of this. Come on, Val. Play the game.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. A lantern. Nothing special.
Nothing special. I want to read more of the post now that I've got linguistic skills and stuff, you know? Oh, girls and boys, and gender non-binary peoples, don't forget them. We say ladies and gentlemen and all genders outside and in between. That's the way that I tend to go about things. But really good, thank you, Sam. Oh, I certainly am. I think most people in the channel are also doing okay, you know? Right, so I need to find Johann. Because Johann wasn't where I thought he was. Now, it's really interesting because at this point I have got the one book that is like the answer to all things. Gamers and Thamers. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a nice one.
I need to talk to Von Wohner.
Oh.
Blast it. Holmes is with him.
Gentlemen. Louis! I'm sorry, but we're waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you.
They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides.
All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
No. 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 I hate this. This is... No. No. You bastards. No. That was a terrifying person. That is my future. Sir Gregory Home is my future. This is what I will look like as an old person. I can absolutely guarantee this is me, including the really hairy mole. I'll spontaneously grow a mole just there. And just, like, I'll shave the rest of my face, but I'll allow the mole to get hairy. Everything else will be shaved, but that mole, just pure fluff. You know? He represents the old and crusty ways of the past. Perfect. Do you know what I mean? The patchy makeup, perfect. What more do you want? What do you want from life? Right, so what it's basically doing now is it's giving me no choice but to go and... Do you know what? Fuck it. Before I do that, let's go and investigate stuff. If I go... That's in the dining hall, so I wanted to go to the fucking library. But that's fine. We can go all the way around. Yeah, I wanted to go to the library because there's a specific book in the library that I can look at, but it won't let me pick it up. And all it does is say, oh, well, Mother always banned me from ever looking at this. Yeah. It's like really annoying. Can I grab anything? No. That's fine. That's not a problem. That's okay. That's grand. Hello, what's this?
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
I got another one. Hunting book. 1 skill point in vigilance. Useful to know. I can definitely do all of these in the next run as well because I've got so many skill points. Oh no, it's locked. Bastard. Ha, okay. That's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out then. You know, anything but that. What, anything but my like just leaving a hairy mole? Mama's boy? Well, I fully let my mother die, so I don't think I really qualify as a mama's boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I pretty much fail in that regard. Right, if I go down here, I'll be banned from the council chambers. I should be able to get in here. Okay. I just want to head my way around to the things more than anything else. Head my way around to the library more than anything else. But yeah, it's basically going to make me take over Manuel Godoy, and I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of being made to take over anybody. Really fucks me off, the idea of strong-arming people when basic courtesy could be okay. This is what I want.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Which one's it? The portrait gallery?
He'll only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
Maybe I don't have to read that one book in the entire fucking library. Do I fish? I fucking love fish, Samo. I absolutely fucking love fish. I find them fascinating creatures. Not as much as I find like octopus, like the mollusks of the world, like octopus, squid, the nautilus, those creatures. I find them even more fascinating. But reach.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Good, because I could do with some of that. Oh, there's a thing on the table.
Devil's Thorn.
That's perfect. That's ramped up me Devil's Thorn. Open book. It's going to be useless. Okay, so basically I've got to go see Manuel Godoy then. Fucking hell. Axel, yeah, they're fascinating creatures as well. Little baby dragons. That will be locked, which means I've got to go up here. Yeah, I've got 3 fish tanks. I've got 3 fish tanks. I used to have 4. But I've recently cleaned out I used to have this tiny little nano tank. And I've cleaned it out because there was nothing really in it. So I was just like, well, there's no point in wasting energy on keeping it going. When I'm not doing anything with it, you know. I successfully procrastinated by completely redoing the color scheme of my desktop. I love this. I love this. What is the current color scheme then? Tell me all of the details. I want to go in this room, but I feel like that room's going to be available at another point. That is the library. Oh, maybe that's just... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's go in our own room for a minute there. Going shopping for fish for my 3 tanks this weekend. Very excited. What kind of fish are you going for? What kind of fish are you going for? Or deep sea giant squid? Yes. Yes. Giant squid. The colossal squid. All the way down the bottom there. Nothing more in this room. Can I go outside? I can. Nice forest green. Compared to the previous, the best color out there. Oh, how exciting. That is the wrong way, Valen. Look at the sights and sounds. Could be able to go in this way to see Godoy. Oh, it's locked. Shit. Not good. Not good. Not good. Nice forest green compared to the previous colors. The best color out there. Boob 69. But that's aggressive, so I changed it. Entirely fair. Entirely fair. Okay, let's go find Manuel. Not entirely sure, but hopefully some chili.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Louis, push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear.
I hate this.
What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
But there's no other way I could do it. Hold on then. Right. Before we jump into all of this, Janelle, Von Volner, we don't know anything about Von Volner. And we don't know anything about home, so we can...
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. Von Volner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
I wonder what he was doing outside.
I know what he's doing outside.
Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe. He's back from the landing stage. Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al Azif for someone to pick up.
Mr. Von Volner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Confrontation start. Home lied to us. He only serves his own interests. Home is... Right, hold on. What do we know about... Von Volner. Johann Christoph von Volner is a Prussian minister of religion. A friend of King Frederick William II of Prussia. Von Volner secretly managed the affairs of state, former pastor and member of a Masonic lodge. He had all the time he needed to convert his king to his own point of view. Together they opened their own lodge under the influence of the Rosicrucians. Passionate about the occult sciences and alchemy, he led a war of religion in his country and fiercely combated the ideas of enlightenment. A friend of Sir Gregory Home, Von Volner believes in spiritual alchemy, of which the materia prima is the human soul. Okay, interesting. Not entirely sure about, but hopefully some chili raspora for one. Additional ember tetra for another, and I'm not sure on what's going in my 30 centimeter cube. It really depends on what. Yeah, I was about to say, it depends on the layout on things. All the little piles, exactly. Ooh, interesting, exactly. Who doesn't know where the color Boob69 finds use? Shame on you. There's a gap in the education is probably my favorite fun fact. I've got no information. But then saying that, pro programmer, like, I don't look at colors based on their code. Like, until you put Boob69, I completely forgot that colors had code in the first place. You know? Do you need everyone, or could Manuel be allowed to slip? I still have the numbers. Well, I've been told to convince everybody. And now that I've already inhabited the body of Manuel, I might as well try and convince Von Volner, you know? Abzu's an amazing game. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful game, Oisky Poisky. We played it on stream a while ago, but yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, so we think he's definitely going to be immune to occult. And probably... he'll definitely be immune to occultism. Home lied to us, he only said his own interest. Home is playing with Louisiana even though it doesn't belong to him. Home is on his own without any power. Let's go with this one, fuck it.
Sir Gregory has been taking us for a ride right from the start. When it comes to this operation, he isn't championing the interests of our respective nations. All he cares about is beating Lord Mortimer at his own game.
Oh, come, Manuel. Where are you getting this from?
Name me even one decision by Sir Gregory that was in favor of Prussia.
My God, man. I didn't know you were so excessive.
You don't want to answer?
I will. Just let me think.
You're pinned down. You will only get mere crumbs out of Poland. It will go to Russia. And I hope you're ready for a global war, because I doubt France will agree to our coalition.
True. Said like that. I don't know.
I'm not criticizing. I'm in the same boat as you. Spade will docilely follow Holm without getting anything in return.
You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly?
Yeah, well, let's read his
If
mind.
he knew I was Gregory's son, he wouldn't try it on like this.
Sure, I know nothing about him. Other? Do we just straight up throw up? Ooh, this is interesting. You tried to poison Louis. Or do we just... if he knew I were Gregory's son, he wouldn't try it on like this. We just throw down, you are Home's son. As if we knew all of the things, you know? Then everyone played yet. Is the hex code for the fuchsia part of the buy flag. And 420690 is the blue part. However, there's some variations in the blue. Oh, that's really fucking cool. And 1Dick9, that's amazing. That's really cool, program. I really appreciate that. Let's just fuck it. Chaos reigns.
About you? Next to nothing. Except that you happen to be Sir Gregory Holmes' son, right?
What? What do you mean? But
now I'm starting to be of interest to you, no?
I've never spoken to anyone about that.
Quite surprising, isn't it? You see, I'm full of surprises. In short, whether he's your father or not makes no real difference to me.
Speak for yourself.
Come on, Johann. Don't make me laugh. He has never thought of you as his son. I'd wager that you'd always hoped he would one day, even though he treated you like a master treats a useful slave. He is at best a mentor. Stop me if I'm wrong.
Oh, you followed me. Ooh, you little stalker.
But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that might be?
Vulnerability. Boom, let's do this. Diversion.
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
How is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look,
this is tense.
I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
Psychology?
I'm getting a bad feeling.
There is only you left. De Richet has persuaded all of them to join him. Okay, psychology,
now,
let's do it.
You're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer makes any sense. If you don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life in the balance?
I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Whoa! My heart was beating real fast then, friends.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Huh? Oh, my little heart. Wasn't ready. Make out your report to Lord Mortimer. I don't want to make a report to Lord Mortimer. He's a git. What I want to do is I want to investigate other people's rooms and try and get some more resources, because I feel like I'm going to fucking need them. You know? Can't get into... The thing is, black magic! Exactly. I can get in here.
Dear Monsieur Peru. All right. I've
Right,
retrieved
got
everything.
There. Come on, give me some resources, please. Could do with some.
Dear friend.
Do with anything that'll just... What have I got at the moment? I've got like 3 royal jellies, 2 golden elixirs, a devil's thorn, and 3 devil's thorn, and 2 carmelite waters. But I've only got 1 skill point. This is bad. That has got a weird wall in front of it. Can I get out here? Maybe get through to... No, it's locked. Fuck nuggets. That's Lady Hillsborough's room, and therefore not relevant. First time I've seen this game. Looks interesting. How's it going, Memnot? How you doing? Really good, thank you. Yeah, it's going well. This is a political intrigue game, and we are approaching the end of it. So we are on like... It's got 5 chapters to it, and this is like the last chapter. So if you are not wanting spoilers... now's a good time to bounce out, but if you don't care, then by all means, stick around. Stick around. One thing I do want to do, though, before I do that. So we know that he went to... We know that Von Volner went to the pier to deposit the Al-Azif. We know that he ripped a page out of the Al-Azif. Well, let's have a look at the inventory. Yeah, it's a political intrigue game that revolves around deep thought, philosophical discussion, and It's very, very political, but it's also got a heavy influence of like occultism as well. There's like things in it that are very occult-esque. I don't want to give too much away just in case you want to play it. This guy is begging to be played by David Tennant. Yes. Yeah, 100%. Erudition, occultism, subterfuge. It's not telling me anything about it. Do I have it in here? Yeah. An ancient grimoire closed with 7 locks. The mere sight of it making you feel like you are being watched. We should go to... I wanted to go out to the gardens, and then if I can go to Von Volner's room again, I might be able to find a... Hello, what's this? Briopedia? One in... I'll take it. Fuck it, why not? If I go to Von Volner's room, I might be able to get more information on the Al-Azif. Or at least find out where they've put the car. The card? The page. Maybe. How you doing, Trans Northeast? No worries, you lurk away, friend. Me at -5 degrees Celsius. Humidity at 80%? Now that is terrifying. Like, ice fog. No, that's not where I want to go. If I go out here, then I might be able to investigate the gardens. The reason why I'm going to the gardens is because I might be able to get more resources there. How you doing, Lady Cleo? How you doing? How's things, you beautiful human being? Can I pick up any more resources? Damn it. Give me things. Damn it. No. Oh, hello. Collector's coins. Damn it! I don't want collector's coins. Fuck the coins. I want trinkets. Trinkets of joy. In coins. I use them on anything anyway. Completely pointless. Ugh. Never mind. Where's it? This way? Yep. Nope. Yeah, this way. Doing good currently. Building gains. Pump that iron. Pump it. Pump it. Pump that iron. Do it. Do all of the pumping. Right, if I can... I was desperately hoping there was going to be some extra resources around here, but apparently it's fucking not going to happen. Shit. Fine, we will... I'll just quickly check the inner plaza. Wrong way. The piazza. Pumping? Are we talking about Richard again? I mean... Richard definitely pumps iron. That's how he catches the fish. Yes, hello. There was more resources in the plaza. Where does this lead? Nowhere. Oh, I could have come back. Ah, oh, would have been so much easier if I had just done it this way, but never mind. Where the fuck am I? Nothing down here either. Okay, cool. Well, we've raided and we found a couple of things, which is good. We've pulled some resources in. This way, and then this way, and this way. And we're gonna go to this little door here and pull through. I'm pumping, I promise. I'm pumping. Do it. Crossing my autumn than winter. Oh, Jesus. Well, to be fair, here in the UK, everything's like, even our winter is like a sludgy, like autumn. Do you know what I mean? So if we go up the stairs, we should be near Von Vollner's room. We can have a quick look, see if we can find yeah, we'll have a quick look in Von Vollner's room to see if we can find a
Monsieur Johann von Vollner.
The page. Draw that page there has got the symbol of the Al-Azif on it, which is the book that we're trying to complete. Okay, so we can go out of the... Takes me to Adams's room and Washington's room. We checked all of this earlier, didn't we? Yeah. So no clues as to where the page is. But we can have a quick look outside. Funnily enough, it's sludgy autumn is the most exact word I've used to describe the weather today. That's locked. Fuck nuggets. Oh, hello. I will take more golden elixir, though I don't fucking need it. And that's all locked up. Damn it. What I could do with is a couple more... these. Little honeys. Little honey, do 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 do. You are my candy girl. And a sticky mess when we finished. Okay, let's wander up and meet Lord Mortimer. Weather for short people to get stuck in? Exactly. Perfection, right? Okay, so I've got to make my report to him, which pisses me off because it's like I'm in league with him, but I'm not in league with him. Hello. Can we get that? Give me honey! Do 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 do. Right, if something's over 5 skill points, it shouldn't, like, I'm not gonna fucking use it anyway. So, shouldn't be a problem. Could just do with, like, another Devil's Thorn or something. But, never mind. Oh, honey, honey. I would not want one of these servants in my room, but that's fine. Okay, let's do this.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you'd succeed. I'm proud of you, my son. Even Johann? How did you manage to do it?
Evade.
A magician never reveals his tricks.
And right you are. And you should be proud. You've earned that right. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now, we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with. My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here. and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
Vote for, vote against. Could you imagine? Could you imagine after everything that I've done, after all of the convincing that I have done of everybody to go with this, I just full on vote against? That would be so funny. Thanks very much, mods. That lead makeup was definitely eating away at his vitality. That's my future you're talking about there, Queen Aurora. That's my future. I will be this human being when I am old and grey. Frills and wrinkles galore. We'll vote for, because even though I disagree with the whole manipulation of the humans, I am all about democracy and equality. But I feel like good old Gregors has got something up his sleeve. He's not himself. He's evidently really bad at covering up. His poker face isn't great. I feel like there's gonna be a strong arm scenario, you know? Let's do it. Let's vote for.
I vote for.
Duchess Hillsborough?
For.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Your Eminence?
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Volner?
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened?
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William! Father will punish you for this!
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die!
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
What the fuck? Oh my god! What the actual fuck? So, I convinced everyone to follow me, and he has poisoned his brother so that his brother can't use any of his demonic powers, like his parasite powers. Well, shit. Now, I had a feeling. Beer Scoundrel interrupts more. Oh my lordy. Thought the tea tastes bitter comment earlier might mean something. I thought it was a double entendre. Is that right? Double meaning? Yeah, double entendre. Like, it was like a, here is me making a point about you. Ha ha ha, fuck you. But evidently he knew his weakness. He knew that, Mortimer knew that Gregory would do something like this. However, what has really become clear here, the real thing that is really evident in this scenario, is the fact that Mortimer doesn't really give a fuck about any of the things that they've talked about, really. The science, the progress, the democracy, the equality. What he cares about is power. And power revolves like him taking up the fact. And do you know what? In that conversation you were talking about Shade Secrets, I noticed that he was like, it's time for him to step down. It's time for Father to step down and let somebody else take his place. Which, it screams usurper, doesn't it? It screams usurper. Oh, I'm so goddamn fucking close. The worst. The worst. You drink the tea before or after you chose sides? Before. Well, that's a good question, Obi-Wan. That is a good question. That is a good question. It's alright, I'm going to come back into the game. I'm double checking because this game has a terrible habit of revealing things that it shouldn't reveal. So, in the inventory, we're going to take manuscripts. We're going to take this. Regardless of how many manuscripts we can equip, we're going to take this, which is the Atlas. So that's 1.2, 1, 2, 3. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's all of them. So he's going to give us 1 point to all of them. So we're going to get a 1 point in etiquette anyway. Double check. 1 point in etiquette, yep. What's that? Manipulation, conviction, and vigilance. So we may as well take... manipulation, conviction, and vigilance. Okay, so if we take 2 in questioning, that's going to max out our questioning. And we take 2 in diversion, that's going to make diversion level 2. And then the rest don't really matter all that much. I don't think. But if we look at talents, what have we got? Level 3 conviction and agility. Manipulation. We're not going to get that to level 3. Let's not even try and lie about this. Psychology and science. Using elixir gives you an effort point. Oh, that would have been good. Picking up consumables gives you another one. Oh, if only I paid attention to any of these fucking things. Well, I haven't paid attention to any of these shits anyway. So... it doesn't really matter. That's probably good enough for me. That's good enough for me. That works, you know?
What? But... what on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them
Why?
quickly.
Why would I spontaneously choose to join him? There was definitely layers and layers of things going on in that conversation. Definitely. Definitely. Now I'm curious what would have happened. +1 to goddamn everything. Well, we're definitely taking +1 to goddamn everything. Which gives us all of that. And then we've got manipulation, conviction, and vigilance. Manipulation's always worthwhile. We'll definitely do that. Conviction, I've got shit time on anyway, and vigilance. So we'll do manipulation and vigilance. Manipulation and vigilance. That sounds like a great plan. So Gregory has dragged us to the ether to tell us that we need to kill Sir Mortimer. Now, I was planning on killing Lord Mortimer anyway, because fuck it, why not? And he's definitely manipulated things. He's definitely manipulated things quite a long time. So, yeah, okay. Right. And this is where they leave me. Okay. All right, not what I was expecting, but okay. So, thought process. Let's go back here. Hold on.